Hi there. I just wanted to quickly go over something that I just finished making. It is a handmade file folder book with an advent calendar pocket letter on the inside. And I'll just go through it and then I'll explain some of how I made this. And then if you have any questions or want to see a tutorial, you can let me know below. So this is just the card. I'm not gonna open it. It's a snow and cocoa card. I found it Tuesday morning, and I just wrote my Christmas letter to her in there. And what this is a handmade file folder that I put this seam binding around, and I stapled the seam binding with 3 staples at each side with my tiny attacher, and just pulled it nice and tight. I didn't glue it down or anything. This is glittery cardstock, so nothing sticks to it at all. And the binding itself is just these golden brads, and that's what's holding everything together. And we're just gonna open this up. And I'll show you the inside. The inside cover is this was pattern cardstock that I had. It's nice and thick, so it gave a lot of stability. It's about as thick as a regular file folder, so it worked really well on the inside, and I loved this pattern. I thought this was really pretty. So these are gifts. So this is her Christmas Day gift and some other little gifts, and these are just attached with this really sticky pink tape. And then this section is the pocket letters section. And what I did was trim this down, and I got 18 pockets here because I wanted a tiered look. I had seen this on a different YouTube video, which I'll put below. But I wanted this to flip up like this. So each pocket is filled with the typical stuff you'd send in pocket letters. Most of it's Christmas themed, when at all possible, and some of my favorite stuff, like my pocket posy here, is also inside these envelopes. And then these gifts are just glued and hooked to the back with brads. So everything is numbered. I have 2 Christmas Day gifts because I had the layout kind of gave me 1 extra spot. So that one got a 25 on it, so she can open extras on Christmas Day. But really each one just has a number, and they're scattered throughout. There's really no particular order to the numbers. I just grabbed a number and stuck it on there. One of her favorite things is sloths. So day 1 has a little sloth paper, and I'll pull one of these out. They are, I'll just open this one. Oh, so this one is, I'll just take what's in there out. This one is not taped shut, but that's what each folder looks like. It's a 2.5 by 7 inch piece of cardstock, scored and folded in the middle. And then I did tape them shut with some washi so things wouldn't fall out. This one didn't need to be taped though because of what's inside. And then they're all like that. So all the rest of them have tape, the same matching washi tape, sealing them shut so things don't fall out. And every single one of them is that folded cardstock, and then decorated with a number and a little bit of decoration. And there's 3 different paper lines in here. I could not tell you their names. I got them at Tuesday morning. I actually had no Christmas paper going into this project, so I had to go pick some up, but that's it. So if you have any questions or want to know how it's done, oh, I guess I can explain how I did This is just regular pocket letter sleeves. I covered both sides of the, I don't know what that's called, the hole, the strip with the holes. I covered both sides with washi tape and then punched holes where the brads would go and hook them down with the same brads that are holding the binding together. And then I put another strip of washi tape over it just to hide the brads. And this pocket's really full, so it keeps popping open. So I had to put a little piece of washi here to kind of hold it shut because it's got a lot of stuff in it. And then this Christmas Day pocket is filled to the brim. This is a handmade envelope that I made a 1/4 inch thick so I could really stuff it full. And then this is just a Christmas gift bag that I actually had in my Christmas stuff. I ripped it. And then this is another handmade envelope. And this is just a paper bag that came from, I think it's a Snow and Cocoa paper bag. So that's it. If you got any questions or want some sort of a tutorial on how I made the file folder, let me know. And that is my Christmas Advent file folder pocket letter.